What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the video. Last mini pull with the car. NA, you guys, I'm sorry, the wind is crazy, but yes, that's right. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. If you did not see my last video, then go watch my last video. If you comment below if you got the hint in the last YouTube video, you guys, don't lie, don't go watch it right now, or you can go watch it after. But that's right, I did get a Paxton East Coast Supercharging Navi 1500, you guys, for the Unicorn 1 of 1, baby. Let's go. I cannot wait to have it. The kit takes about 5 to 7 weeks to get here. I ordered it like, what, almost 2 weeks ago. So we probably have about 4 to 5 weeks for it to get here. I cannot wait to show you guys. We're finally getting boosted. I mean, LS with boost NA is amazing, you guys. It sounds incredible, you know what I mean? If you haven't got the chance, go on YouTube and look up some LS Corvette people breaking their necks as usual. Shout out to you guys. Videos, and that sound is amazing. More about that later. It's Sunday, it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you guys. I'm gonna try to upload this today or tomorrow. If you're watching this the day of or after Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I know it's crazy windy, it's beautiful. I told you guys I'm gonna have the top, the entire winter in Arizona, I'm gonna have it off. And guess what? Man of my word, it's off, you know? I just gotta have to wear a shirt, a hoodie, a jacket, then another jacket right here. So, let me, we're going to the car show right now. It's Sunday night, it was raining Friday and Saturday. I didn't go out last night. I do drive this car every single weekend, you guys. So with that being said, when I get to my destination, there's more details to come. It's not just the supercharger kit. Out here in the wild, I feel like I'm doing a Shmee 150. Shout out to Shmee, you guys. I have a picture with him on Instagram. Click the link in my bio and go check out the photo. It's pinned. Or go ahead and look me up here if you don't know my Instagram. And yeah, the video is on there, you know? I mean, how sick is this Ford Raptor? I think that's the best combo for a truck is, yeah, Raptor, or like, this is the second gen, but like Raptor R. See the attention it gets? I'm telling you. It doesn't look like my car when I'm out of it, just because like I'm filming it and like everybody films it and it looks like I'm just another person filming it. You know, how sick is that? How sexy, you guys. Unicorn 1 of 1 is sexy. So, hold on. Maybe I can, or I will just take a thumbnail later. Look, he's taking a photo. So with that being said, I hope the music doesn't affect my video, you guys, but we'll go this way. I think he forgot his lights on in the Raptor. But if I was gonna get a truck, it's gotta be like a Raptor R, the new one, the supercharged badass, you know, that's like, or a TRX, you know. But I feel like the Raptor started the OG, the truck off-road badass game, you know. So with that being said, number 2, I'm only not getting the supercharger, but I'm getting headers. To be determined more of what kind. When I get it, I'll do unboxing of all the parts before the installation. An installation video is coming, and all that stuff, how we're gonna put it on, and I'm trying to record my best. Mostly people don't do it themselves, they just take it to a shop, but I'm gonna try to do it, work on the kit myself with a friend of mine that is gonna help me do it. So, I mean, look, the camera does not capture this car, unfortunately. I mean, it just looks way crazier in person. Everybody who told me, who's seen it in person, or, you know, I mean, man, versus like on social media, way better in person. Way better. Yeah, number 2, supercharger, the kit. Everything comes in the kit. You guys can look it up. It's injectors, spark plugs, TR6060 NGK, I think that's what they're called. What else? It comes with a 160-degree thermostat. It comes with the list is on there, you know. I will probably put everything that comes with, a picture at the very end of the installation, or at the very beginning of the part unveiling, which will be very cool. So I'm trying to remember what else. It came with a lot of cool stuff. Oh, it comes with the crank pin, the bolt, and the kit that when you pin the harmonic balancer. I do need to get an ATI. That's the third thing, which I'm going to get an ATI. because I still have the original harmonic balancer, which it doesn't really shake into in a great shape. But since I'm there, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna get a radiator. I'm gonna get much more stuff. But I will see you guys at the car show. I'm just waiting for a friend of mine here. We are in Westgate in Glendale, Arizona, and Christmas Eve. Not gonna lie, it's a little dead. I thought there'll be more people here, but that's always we meet up here when we go to car meets most of the time. But I'll see you guys. I hope the car meet is not dead. If it is, then oh well. I at least took it for a drive because I drive it at least once a week. I don't like it. I don't like it to sit, because once you let these cars sit, it's bad for them. You know, it starts leaking literally when you let it sit, and you start having issues. So at least I recommend once a week, or at least at the very bare minimum once every 2 weeks. You have to drive it once every 2 weeks minimum. Damn, now that's a pull. All right, you guys. Well, my friend is gonna film me with the camera. And yeah, so the supercharger's coming. Paxton Navi ECS 1500. I went with that because I don't know. We saw the build. A lot of people are like, "Oh, why are you going to not A&A? I was gonna get an A&A first." But I'm like, you know what? We looked at both of them, and the Paxton is a little bit more expensive, but the heat exchanger is thicker. The blower valve is better made. It looked like the kit is better made overall. Plus, I know Doug Rank, shout out to Doug from ECS, East Coast Supercharging. I'm friends with him on Facebook and we talk all the time. And any help I need, he's right there and he will tell me what to do. Maybe a phone call away, you know what I mean? A&A, like Josh, I talked to them, shout out to them, they're great as well. But I know that person, they've been doing these kits for, this thing came out in 1997. They've developed kits over the year. This is the final kit, as far as I know, you know, it's the best one. You know, that's the final improvement on it. They're not improving it anymore. They've been using it for the last 5-6 years. It's been the same kit. It's perfect. A lot of people are liking it, and yeah, that's where we at. Follow me around. We got the Christmas lights going. It's Christmas Eve today, and we are at a car event, or a car meet, I should say. Kind of bad choice, but we decided to come out yesterday, and Saturday was raining, but I'm like, what the hell, I'll just take this for a ride. It's only 20 minutes from my house. You know, I always like to drive the car. I just cannot not drive. I have to drive every weekend, you know. But I'm also changing the crank pulley. It's going to be ATI. It's down there, and you guys see this power steering here, or all the stuff that in the way, all of that's going to have to be removed to change it to an ATI. So it's not the rubber on the, or this is the original one, it doesn't shake. It's not that bad yet, but when you get a supercharger with all that horsepower, you need to change that. That's number one, a big thing. I'm gonna change the injectors and everything that the kit comes with. Whatever here, I'm gonna take it out, even if it's only a year or two old, which is, I don't have a lot of, I don't even have, I probably have about 10,000 miles on all the parts I installed, from hoses, injectors, you're talking, I replaced the injectors on this, brand new injectors, spark plugs, Chevy performance wires. I'm going to keep some of the stock parts just in case, you know. I don't need to sell my injectors, they're literally like brand new, or it's for sale at the right price. Comment below if you want them. I don't know yet, we'll see what happens. I'm going to sell this, obviously all of this is going to have to come out. The air filter assembly, I have K&N in it, and this will have to remove these are 2 bolts here, 2 bolts the other way, and we'll have to take it out. I'm gonna upgrade the radiator. I'm gonna actually spend a lot of money on this car for the heat, to upgrade the cooling, because it gets 120 here. It's disgustingly hot. I drive it once every 3 weeks in Arizona, and the kit comes with thermostat 160, so I'm gonna swap that. I'm gonna swap the radiator, the stock one, and the new one from DeWitt's. I believe that's the one I'm gonna go with. It's twice the size, if not more bigger than the stock one, so it's more cooling. Then I think my fans are fine. I'm gonna leave my fans alone. Maybe tune them to come out earlier. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna have to talk to my friend Matt, the tuner. Maybe we'll see if he can do that for me. If not, then not a big deal. Radiator, thermostat, fresh coolant, we should be good to go. I'm gonna keep the hood the same. A lot of people do vent or remove the hood. or get a carbon hood. I'm gonna keep it the same. And yeah, by the way, I measured today. The air dam is half an iPhone. So what's that? 2 or 3 inches from the ground, the air dam, not the splitter. But the splitter is about 4 inches from the ground. So I mean, just look at the car right now, how it sits. It's perfect. You know, I don't think I'm gonna go lower. It's just gonna be disgustingly low, and I'm gonna hit the bottom of the car. Right now, I don't really bottom out anymore. So I mean, I don't really hit the belly of the car, but sometimes the air dam, which is the lowest point of the car to the ground, that gets it's engineered like this to bend. So that's just what it is. Because people, GM know people gonna, like, you know, you're gonna go an obstacle and it's just gonna bend and bend back. And the air dam is used, a lot of people, or some people move it on these, but you need it. You should not move it. If it breaks or it doesn't, if you get it ripped off, that's what I was trying to say, you just get a new one, you know? I mean, it's not cheap, whatever. Between, I think, $250 to $500, I believe, maybe plus minus. You get a new one because it uses it for the coolant, to cool the car, to push the air. And that's where we at, you guys. Appreciate you watching. Next video, I don't know what the next video will be about. When the parts will get here in about 4 to 5 weeks, I will do an unveiling on the parts. Stay tuned, that will be really exciting. And yeah, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up, comment what you think. You know, it doesn't matter if you comment good or bad. It's all for the algorithm. Thumbs up or thumbs down, it's all good for it. Don't, you know, I'm not worried about that. Because some people I know, they're out there, they're haters. They're going to be like, dang it, he did not get the A&A. I'm going to put thumbs down in this video. But that doesn't matter. That's it, you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. The car show started, but oh, they're setting up over there. That's cool, look. They're setting up. And by the way, this is only 3 hours. But I'm like, what the hell, we're going to go out. Thank you guys for watching again. And I will see you on the next one.